I'm still counting it as a fourth day, or 14th. I still count this as me not taking a single day off. Alright, let's go, people. Today's August 14th, horizontal stream. Today we're just doing squats for about an hour or until I'm hindered and I have to go to work. I have to give a brief rundown on what happened today. It is currently 5:12 in the morning, August 15th. I technically started this way late. I shouldn't really even call this the 13th. Technically, I guess I failed streaming every day, but at the same time, in my soul, I don't quite count that. Because I'm streaming right now, and I'm streaming before work, and work is like my reset. That's my start to the new day. I don't look at 1 o'clock in the morning as, alright, it is now the next day. I've tried to set a curfew on the channel where I'm trying to be live by 1 o'clock in the morning. That has been pushed back a couple of times. But the goal, I'm trying to be live every single 24 hours. Today, we're starting this stream, the horizontal stream, super late for August 14th. We're doing it at 5:12 in the morning. I have to leave for work at about 6:40. So we're shooting for an hour of this, and then we'll go straight to work. That way I can at least put some effort in. The goal is to try to stream 2 hours a day, every day. A half an hour vertical, and then like an hour and a half of horizontal. Today we did an hour vertical. We already did our push-up stream. We did more than 100. But I just had too much of a overwhelming urge of fatigue that I couldn't quite handle it. I just couldn't get myself up out of bed. I needed the rest. But that's alright though. I was kind of having battles in my mind. I kept thinking, the people are supporting me. I don't need to go as hard as I can. Nobody's holding me to the standard of I need to live stream every day. And I already had a vertical live stream in, so it's not like I didn't live stream every day. But there was something on the phone, I think it was an Andrew Tate quote, about looking back with regret. And that instantly gave me enough motivation and energy to get the fuck out of bed and start the stream. Alright, how we're yapping. It don't really matter. I'm gonna count it as a streak continued. No days off. What's up, Tallow? Surprised you're here right now. Love to see it. But yeah, in my opinion, it's not too big of a deal. What is important is that we're live right now, and I will be live twice again later on today. Another vertical, another horizontal live stream. We're at a point, our foot is feeling way better, so heaven bless. Tallow, let me get your opinion. Does this count as me skipping out on a day? I just took very long to start this. I woke up at 3 and I just realized if I don't get like that extra 2 hours of sleep, if I force myself up due to horizontal live stream, I'm gonna be up all night again, and I like physically cannot handle that. And that's why I slept for another 2 hours. And then I decided, you know, fuck tapping out. I have to do at least 1 hour. So I set myself up for about an hour of streaming, maybe more. I set it up where I could just stay up now. I'm up for the day. I got as much rest as I possibly could, and now I'm up for the day. This stream is for last night. This is our horizontal stream for August 14th. And then we're gonna basically do what I did last night with our plank stream. So we did our plank stream, and then we stayed up, we went to work, came home, did our vertical live stream, went to bed. That's kind of like the schedule we're at. I'm trying to set myself up for an easy Saturday. I'm super excited for UFC 319. I cannot allow my stream or work to get in the way of that. I refuse, but you also know me, I refuse to give out on the stream. So I will be live. Right. Let's go. I have yet to update this. I have to update this. We did like 150 plus earlier, maybe 200. So that number's a bit higher. But this is our lifetime reps. If you're new around the channel, I'm gonna give you a brief rundown. If you're subscriber, then you already know what's going on. We're just streaming every day, trying to get better, trying to discipline ourselves, and that's why I force myself to stream every day. Instead of taking an extra hour of sleep like I could right now, I milked as much sleep as I could, and we're getting the stream done. Heaven bless. Let's go. I really don't want to give up on these streams. I really want to keep the consistency flowing. And that's why I force myself to be live as much as I do. But anyhow, we started this channel brand new at the beginning of the year with 4 dormant subscribers. You might as well say I had 0 subscribers because I had no uploads. I don't even know who subscribed. It's random bots. So we started the channel, beginning of the year, 0 subs, 0 content. For the whole month of January, all I did was record and put that video footage into a vault. Then we started releasing that video footage on February 8th, 2025. And ever since then, leading up to now, we've been posting a piece of content, whether it's a video or stream, every single day, no days off. On top of that, we went from February 8th to the end of March, beginning of April, just uploading the video footage. And that's when we gained our first 50 subscribers. Once you hit 50 subs, you're able to live stream through the mobile and just live stream in general on your account. And so I started live streaming every single day the moment that door is opened. The moment I hit 50 subscribers, I started live streaming. So every day since April 2nd, not April 1st. That's actually a lie, not the moment I got 50. It was just a little bit after. The moment I got 51 subs on April 2nd, not April 1st, because I'm not a fool. On April 2nd, we've been live streaming every single day since God has opened that opportunity for us. That's a lot of days. We've been live for over 4 months straight now. Within those 4 months, we have done a lot of things. The majority of what is on this board has been live streamed. There's about 10,000 reps I did on video before we started live streaming. With that being said, the original goal was to do 100 push-ups every day for 365 days. That would be 36,500 total done within 365 days. That says 40,555. That's around. We've done more than that. That's around how many push-ups we've done. That means we've done more than a year's worth of push-ups in half a year. So let's read the board already. Enough yapping. This is the total reps completed in the overall lifetime of the channel, either videos or live streams. Since the beginning, we have done 40,700 plus push-ups, over 7,500 pull-ups, over 4,100 dips, over 3,600 squats. We have ran 5 miles, and we have held 4 hours and 11 planks on the channel. I've sat there in the plank position, not sat, but I planked in the plank position for 4 hours on video. It's pretty impressive to me, actually. Alright, let's go. Have to snap into with reality, but I also need to listen to my body sometimes. Sometimes you do need to chill out, otherwise you're just going to burn out. I'm not trying to burn out. I want to be here every night, or as much as I can. And like when specific things pop up, like UFC 319 DDP taking Calms out down and still champion 3X, I have to watch that shit. Saturday night I have to see that card. I don't have very many things that I look forward to. This is one of the things where I'm super excited. This is my version of like looking forward to a party. Ugh. Warm the body up here. Let's go. It is the ultimate dream to enter the ring and fucking put it all on the line. No love in that ring. Me versus somebody, we both just try to take each other's heads off. I think that's what the warrior spirit, the man in me, desires to do. I see life as a competition. And it's like man versus man. You got one list of blessings that we both really desire. And only one person can have it. Put it all on the line. We fight for it. The better man wins. Alright, let's go. might try to count, but you got to go in a few. That is perfectly fine, Talo, as well. I just get it starting at 2:22, I think, Pacific Standard Time. So doing some squats. I could honestly just do squats as I yap. Let's go. I'm gonna go for about an hour, like I said. Total stream, that'll put us at 2 hours. I'll feel a little better about myself, about not skipping out. The only thing I'm annoyed of right now is just how late I started the stream, considering the title says August 14th. At least I'm live. It is what it is. 5 down. Let's go. Today and tomorrow are probably going to be the hardest work days. We should be able to conquer it and get through. I will make it to the damn UFC card. Let's go. Should be 10 total. Just going to try to lock in a position and do some squats. The other day we did 300 body weight squats. Actually, we did 300 lightweight. 1 second. Let's go. We did 300 lightweight, super lightweight squats with 8 pounds within an hour. And I'm not using the weight, so arguably I should be able to do more than that. I also did yap for 10 minutes though. Down. What is most important is that I simply just thank God for another day and for all my privileges, the ability to do these streams. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm live again. That's all that matters. Alright, let's go. Our total number of squats, I believe, is also off. So I need to go back and correct this. Also need to correct it right now, because we have gained 3 subscribers. Let's go. We're flying through. I didn't even have time to put 211, 212. Straight to 213 from 210. Very close to 222. I'm going to have to make merch and drop it soon. I believe that's 25. Hashtag sponsor Slim. Should be 30. I just realized I'm doing all this yapping, you can't even see my face. Should be 30. Let me try to tilt this up just a hair. That's probably a little better. Heaven bless people. I don't want to go too hard today, but we at least got to do something. Let's go. Even if I do just 100 basic ass body weight squats, no weight at all, that's better than me taking that extra hour of rest and not doing anything. People like Tallow would have been disappointed. Have to be here every day, just people that rely on me for this. I apologize for it being a little late, but we're here. Something is better than nothing. There it is. Alright, let's go. What's up, Spites? Currently we are at 30. We just started. We did about 10 minutes of yapping in the intro. Sigma. You're a new username. If you have not, subscribe yet. Subscribe. I've been blessed. I'm live every single day. I promise to impress you with the workouts. Alright. Just subbed. Let's go. I literally just changed the number from 213 or 210 to 213. Fuck 213. Just because Spikes hopped in so fast, you don't deserve to be on the board. Get it out there. Already changing it. We're at 214 subs, baby. Come on. I'm loving this. I was at 210 earlier. I literally told my friend Mikey, I'm like, dude, you subbed at 150. I'm at 210 now. He's like, oh, you're at 210 already. That's crazy. I remember him saying you're at 210 already. That's crazy. Because I was proud of that. And his voice echoed in my head. Echo, echo. I was like, hell yeah, it was a good feeling. And then I go outside, try to do the vertical live stream. I failed. I came in here, did it in here instead. Went to bed. Here I am now. Bam, 4 new people. It's crazy. We're already at 214. Depth is crazy. I try to go as low as I can. Ass to the floor. Preferably, I would like to give it a little hop at the end. I'm slacking on the hop. If I hop too hard, the phone falls down. That's why, to be honest. That's also an excuse not to hop. Alright, come on. Do like 2 more, we'll call it 40. Down. Not sure how many we'll do tonight. I don't plan on going too crazy. I'm only doing body weight 2. I probably should grab the 8 pound sandbag. But I have a very long day at work ahead. So that's why I don't want to get too nuts. That'll be the last time I say that. I said it a lot. Go. Alright, Tom, I'm trusting your count. You're saying we're at 43. We'll do 2 more right now. 1, 2. We're at 45. A lot of people probably can't get this deep. This is a good position to just sit in and hold. I have a coworker named Gary. Shout out to Gary. He taught me this position. And that dude knows his shit. He's got a picture with Ronnie Coleman, the great. Wait! Baby. The absolute legend, Ronnie Coleman. I trust his advice. Often I just go to this position. Say I'm stuck in a line for a very long time. I was like, man, I gotta stretch. I'll sit down and I'll just sit here. Like, to me, this is like a comfortable spot. 47. 48. Genetically gifted. 49. I gotta get used to this though. Getting up and down, up and down, up and down. Thousands. Done without any weight. Before anything else can. Don't be going in there. If you're scratching on those wires, you would die so fast. Last thing I need is for the cat to bite the fucking one of them wires. And all of a sudden I come home to a fried cat. Stop. That's where my electrical box is. I'm gonna probably put something in front of that. Yeah, come on. Probably fully overthinking. I highly doubt the cat would ever do that. They never have yet. But, you know, could be safe or something. I don't know. We're at 51. Considering the lights flickering, being weird, the electrical issues we've been having. Back home. I don't want to be taking too long here. I don't want to take too long to put the reps in, but I also don't want to. You see what I'm saying? That should be, yeah, okay. Stream's a bit delayed. Should be at 60. Alright. Alright, I'll lock in. We gotta put at least a decent amount of reps in, but I understand I'm limited on time. So let's go. I only have 26 minutes left before it's 6 o'clock. So let me take that into account and put some effort in. Body weight is way easier now that I did just a little bit of weight. The 8-pound weighted vest, or sandbag, I can't fucking English. This. It's 8-pound sandbag. Just holding this for a while. Not only get your hands strong, but it just adds that extra layer. Made these body weight squats not feel nearly as tough. Also taking a pretty long time, so that might be an added factor. Right, should be 80. You done. is the 100 body weight squats done. You gotta see that done within 15 minutes because I yapped for 10. Right. Come on. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Right, come on. I'm going to do an amount of weighted. Not sure how many yet. We're going to grab this 8-pounder. Let's do some reps with this. I think we're going to increase the weight tonight. You got to go tell all as well, brother, you were here for nearly half an hour. And you counted the whole way to 100, so I appreciate you for that. Have a good night, brother. See you in a future stream. All right, come on. I think that's 110. I'm gonna try not to lose count. I think we're at 15. 115. We're gonna call it 20. Lately I've been hard to reach. Let's go. This is the time I get ready for work, so I'm getting ready. I'm already ready. Lately I've been hard to reach. The stream probably won't be as good as the other squat stream. It's a bad mindset to have, actually. We did 100 normal body weight squats. That whole stream we had this in our hand the whole time. But we're doing some weighted right now, so who knows? I really do gotta like chill out sometimes. Gotta hold myself to a super high standard. And do a certain amount each stream. of whatever. Anytime I feel like I slack, I just overthink it. Today I'm somewhat overthinking it. But I need to rest. I need to not push myself too hard, otherwise the gains just aren't there. It's a waste of fucking time. Alright. Lately I've been hard to reach. There, calm. It's 135. Ten more. That'll be 50 with the sandbag. So tired. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. I'm daydreaming. Let's go. Alright people, should be 150 total. 100 body weight, and then 50 with the 8-pound sandbag. Not done yet, we've been live for 35 minutes. We're gonna try to be live for a whole hour. We have 25 minutes left. Gotta pay attention to the time level. Gotta make sure I make it to work. Alright. switch it up. I believe this is a 15-pound dumbbell. So we nearly doubled down the weight. So, let's go. Come on. It's not supposed to be easy. This honestly should be easy. Should be 160. Come on. That should be 165. Let's go. Squat's gonna help me get my grip strength up because I'm just gonna hold shit for a long time. Let's get it. Proud of myself. You can't buy time. So time put in, effort put in, it's very valuable. It's been 38 minutes. We're gonna get another hour in on the stream. I'm happy about that. I wouldn't be able to do that though if I didn't discipline myself to a certain extent. Alright. Because that's 20, 15-pound squats. It's a test to see how long I'm willing to just sit here and hold the weights. It's like holding a baby. Alright, come on. hold it, the harder it is to overcome. The harder it is to get rest. Come on. Do 10 more. Come on. Go final 5. That'll be 50 15-pound squats. After 100 normal ones, and then 50 8-pounders. I'll go back to the 8-pounders, back to the normal ones. All right, come on. Come on. Straight to hold the 8-pounder. Oh, it feels so much easier. Should take a damn drink. Alright, that's 200 squats total, 100 normal. Today's the first day we have upped the weight a bit. From the 8-pounders, we're starting to inch it. Let's go. The 8-pounders make the normal ones feel easy. 15-pounders should make the 8-pound feel easy. And then we just keep going. Eventually I'll be squatting my body weight. And more. Let's go. 3 more minutes, it'll be 6 o'clock in the morning. That means I have 1 hour left before I have to be clocking in. That doesn't give me much time to continue streaming. Let's go. We're at the 44-minute mark. We'll see where we end up here. Come on. Oh yeah. Massive difference. Let's go closer to 200 now. go. I think I only have 20 left of these. There'll be 100 total, the 8 pounds, 100 normal ones. And then 50 of the 15 pounders. It's good. 6 o'clock in the morning now. We've been live for 47 minutes. Proud of myself. I get more energy doing this than fucking sleeping. Let's go. I felt that. Let's go. Boost. That's 100 normal squats, and 108 pound squats done, and then 50 15 pound squats. At least I think that's what those are. It might be 15 to 20 pounds. What did it say, 15? Come on. We got 10 more minutes of being live. Let me actually take 1 minute to do something real quick. I'm gonna go for 10 more minutes on stream after I step back on. And that'll be that. Give me 1 second. So we're at 52 minutes. I'm gonna go into, we're at an hour and 2 or an hour and 3. Thank you all for watching. Even if you're rewatching the video version, you're just as significant as anybody who tunes in live. I love. All right, here we go. That's 30. Kind of zoning out. It might only been 20. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna call that 30. Alright. 10 more, that'll be 300 total, with 150 being weighted. Not quite as good as our previous squat stream. We went for the same amount of time though. It's honestly somewhat on purpose. But at the same time, I'm disappointed in that factor. We need to be improving. Alright, come on. There's 300 total. Ugh. Let's go. We've officially matched our previous record. 333 done within an hour. However, before we did 308-pound squats. Today I did 100. I did 15-pound squats, but that's only 150 total weighted. The rest are just normal. Something to take into account. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do just a little bit more. Quiet, cat. We're just doing just a little bit more, pushing ourselves past our perceived boundary. I was only going to do 300. We then did 333. Now I'm going to end it at about 350. And just so we somewhat one-upped our previous squat stream. And we also added weights, so the streams, I'd say, is an improvement, or it's at least equal. That stream, I don't want to be worse than a previous slim, so I've set that standard, 333 at the minimum. Since I did that in the previous stream, we're now at 340 right now. 10 more, that'll be 350. And that's just one way. We just improved a little bit. We got one up last stream. Next time we do squats only, we got to do at least 351 with 150 weighted. All right, let's go. Final 10. Thank you guys for watching. Guys and girls. We need more girls in here. We're up to 4%. Let's go. We're improving. Final 5. Alright, let's go, people. That's going to do it for today's stream. That sets us over 3,900 squats. Honestly, should have went the whole way to 4,000. But I don't really know what number we're even at. So we're not going to do that tonight. We're just going to say we're at 3,900. We're a little bit more than that. Alright. Let's go. Come on. About 300 squats, 200 push-ups done for today. We're still going to be live later. You just know the vibe. We never give up on the channel. Let's go. Thanks for tuning in. If you watch this later, be sure to hit the like button on it. Just another day in the neighborhood. Look at these chicken leggies. We're improving. We're getting there. In due time, damn it. It's not too bad. This is just a start, okay? Wait till the end of the year. Let's go. Put some barbecue sauce on them boys. There's a little bit of meat coming. You can't fucking deny I'm starting to get there a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. With every day we're inching closer. Thank you guys for watching. And with that all being said, understand that all is well, you're exactly where you're meant to be, and you have all the information you need to succeed. It is heaven blessed, not hell yes. It is keep the peace in, not out. You can send peace out, but you got to keep it in. Positive vibes over everything. Transmute your pain, sin, and regret into power, for there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Let revenge be in the Lord's hands, but know when to put your foot down. Most importantly, hold the faith over everything. It is your faith that manifests. Whatever you believe, you receive. So believe in the good things coming, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and believe in being a good person and looking after people. All right, people, look at it. Look at the board. This is how far we've made it so far in a year. August 14th, 2025. It's technically August 15th, 2025, 6 o'clock in the morning. We've hit a total of 214 subs so far. Hashtag sponsors Slim. Subscribe. Hashtag Slim Sifu. We're at 214 subs. We have completed a total lifetime rep count of over 40,000. This needs fixed. We're at least at least 40,700 plus. Dips 7,500. Yeah, you can see it. We've just added 300 to that number. We're actually undershooting a lot of these numbers. We're underestimating a little bit, just to be safe. But all right, people, soon we'll be back on track with the miles. The foot is getting back in shape, feeling way better. All right, thank you all for watching. I look like an absolute stud. You wish. There we go. We got a good angle there. We're getting there. All right. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live stream every single day, daily. No days off, no matter what it takes. One vertical and one horizontal. Starting ever since we hit the halfway point. Ever since August 8th or 9th. We're going to keep that going to the rest of the year. Not only am I doing a live stream every single day, but since we got through half the year, I'm making it twice as hard, technically, by doing 2 streams. All right, have a good night, everybody. You are loved, you're never alone, and you are acknowledged. People care about you, even if it doesn't seem that way. Peace.